Hi there. Welcome to the English storybook Fairy Tales. Today, we have a fun story called The Magic Forest. This story is great for kids and for people learning English at the B1 level. We also have pictures and animations to help you understand and enjoy the story. So, let's get started on our adventure in the Magic Forest. Story. Once upon a time, in a small village at the edge of a great forest, there lived a curious girl named Emily. Emily loved to explore the woods, but there was one part of the forest that everyone avoided, the enchanted forest. It was said that strange things happened there, and no one who entered ever came back the same. But Emily, with her adventurous spirit, couldn't resist the call of the unknown. One day, she packed her bag with some bread, water, and a small lantern, and set out on her journey to discover what secrets the enchanted forest held. As she walked deeper into the forest, the trees grew taller, and the air became cooler. Emily noticed that the birds no longer sang, and the usual forest sounds were replaced by an eerie silence. After hours of walking, Emily came upon a clearing where she saw a large, ancient oak tree with a door carved into its trunk. The door was covered in strange symbols that seemed to glow faintly. With a mix of excitement and fear, Emily reached out and touched the door. Suddenly, it swung open on its own, revealing a dimly lit passageway. Taking a deep breath, Emily stepped inside. The passageway led her to a beautiful garden, unlike anything she had ever seen before. The flowers were in colors she didn't even know existed, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blossoms. In the center of the garden stood a crystal fountain, and beside it, a small, old woman was sitting on a stone bench. The old woman smiled kindly and said, "Welcome, Emily. I have been waiting for you." Emily was surprised. "How do you know my name?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. The woman chuckled softly, her eyes twinkling with wisdom. "This forest is enchanted, as you know, but it's not cursed as people believe. It's protected. Only those with a pure heart and a brave spirit can enter, and you, my dear, have been chosen." Emily's eyes widened. "Chosen? But why me?" The old woman leaned forward slightly, her voice gentle yet firm. "You have a heart full of curiosity and courage, Emily. You see the world with wonder, where others see fear. That is why the forest has allowed you to enter." The woman gestured to the garden around them. "But all is not well here. The magic of the forest has been fading because people have stopped believing in its wonders. Without belief, the magic that kept the forest alive is slowly disappearing. The flowers that once bloomed so brightly are beginning to lose their color. The streams that once flowed with crystal clarity are now becoming still. The animals are losing their songs." Emily felt a pang of sadness. She had always believed in magic, in the possibility of the extraordinary. But now, standing in this fading garden, she realized how fragile that belief could be. The old woman continued, "The only way to restore the magic is for someone brave to take on a special task, someone who believes in the impossible, who can face the challenges that lie ahead." "What do I need to do?" Emily asked, feeling a mix of pride and responsibility. The old woman's expression softened as she reached into her robe and pulled out a small, golden key. It glinted in the soft light of the garden. "This key will unlock the heart of the forest," she said. "You must find the hidden chamber deep within the forest and use this key to restore the magic. But beware, the path is full of challenges that will test your courage and kindness. Emily took the key, its weight heavy in her hand, but with it came a sense of purpose. She knew she had to succeed. The fate of the forest depended on her. Determined, Emily set off on her quest. The path before her was narrow, winding deeper into the forest. The trees seemed taller, their branches forming a thick canopy overhead, letting in only slivers of light. Shadows danced around her, but she walked on, her heart steady. As she journeyed further, she came upon a group of animals gathered in a small clearing. There was a wise old owl perched on a branch, a friendly fox with bright, inquisitive eyes, and a curious rabbit hopping lightly on the ground. "Welcome, Emily," the owl hooted. "We have been expecting you." Emily smiled, though she felt a bit nervous. "Hello, what can I do for you?" The fox stepped forward. "To continue on your journey, you must solve our riddles. Only then will the path reveal itself to you." Emily nodded, ready for the challenge. The riddles were tricky, but she used her wit and imagination to answer them. The animals watched her closely, and when she answered correctly, they bowed their heads in respect. "Go forth, brave Emily," the rabbit said cheerfully. "The forest is in good hands with you." With the animals' blessings, Emily continued her journey. The forest grew denser, and soon she reached a wide, flowing river. The water was calm, but there was no bridge, and the current was too strong to cross. Emily paused, thinking hard. She looked at the golden key in her hand. As she held it up, the key began to glow, and a bridge of light formed across the river. Amazed, Emily stepped onto the bridge, which felt solid beneath her feet despite its shimmering light. She crossed with a sense of wonder, knowing she was getting closer to her destination. Finally, Emily arrived at a large stone door covered in vines. It was ancient, with carvings that told stories of the forest's history. Inside, a large glowing crystal heart stood in the center, surrounded by carvings of the forest in its prime. Emily stepped forward and placed her hands on the heart, which began to glow brighter. Beams of light shot out, illuminating the chamber and spreading through the forest. As the light spread, Emily felt the magic returning. The forest outside began to flourish. The trees, flowers, and animals all came back to life, full of vibrant colors and sounds. The old woman appeared beside Emily, her face full of gratitude. "You've done it, Emily. You've restored the magic of the forest." Emily felt a deep sense of accomplishment. As she made her way back to the village, the forest was transformed, filled with life and beauty. When she reached the village, the people were astonished by the change and celebrated her as a hero. But Emily knew the true magic was in believing in the impossible and seeing the world with wonder. And so, the story of Emily and the enchanted forest became a tale passed down through generations, reminding all of the power of belief. Thank you for joining us on this magical adventure. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the English Storybook Fairy Tales for more enchanting tales. What would you do if you found a hidden world like Emily? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next story.